Hey everybody, it's Phantom321 here, bringing you some 5th gen Wi-Fi battles. This is no U match I got, and it's actually really competitive. Checking out his team, I instantly noticed that, well, we both had a Lucario and a Dragonite. In the match, I soon realized that his Dragonite and his Lucario are both Jolly, and my Dragonite and my Lucario are both Adamant, and that's actually going to matter later on in the match, because he's going to be able to outspeed me, but I get to do more damage to him. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and begin the match, so you can find out who wins. Right off the bat, he's going to go ahead and start off by sending out a Latios, and I'm going to go ahead and start off by sending out my Ferrothorn. I'm going to decide to stay in a little bit in here just so I can go ahead and scout this Latios. He's going to go for the hidden power, and I'm hoping it wouldn't do that much, but as you're about to see here, that actually did a lot of damage to my Ferrothorn. I mean, Ferrothorn is really bulky, and hidden power fire is not even the same type of attack bonus, and that did a lot of damage. But whatever, I decided to set up Stealth Rocks, and I'm going to go ahead and switch out because I do not want my Ferrothorn to die this early. And so I'm going to go on to Rotom because Rotom can easily take the hidden power fire, and he did take it quite nicely. For his next move, I went for the Volt Switch. I'm not even sure why I went for it. I mean, I did have hidden power ice. That probably would have been a better choice. But I just went for the Volt Switch, and I'm going to go back out into Ferrothorn because I was predicting a Dragon move or a Psychic move. He's going to go for the Dragon Pulse, and Ferrothorn's able to take it quite nicely. And for his next move, I'm going to go back out into Rotom because I was predicting the hidden power fire again. So basically, I'm just switching between these two Pokemon, just sort of to wall this Latios a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to go back out into Rotom, and he's going to go for the hidden power fire, and Rotom's able to take it quite nicely. For his next move, I'm just going to try and see how much a hidden power ice would do to a Latios. I mean, this Rotom is running Choice Specs, not Choice Scarf, so I'm going to go for the hidden power ice, and that's not even going to do that much damage. I mean, I thought it was going to do a little bit more because it did have the Choice Specs, but apparently not. He's going to go for the Calm Mind, and that's actually pretty bad because, well, Rotom's more of a special attacker, and he just raises special defense. But whatever, I'm going to go ahead and switch out and go back out into my Ferrothorn because I was predicting another Psychic move or a Dragon move. He's going to go for the Psyshock, and I'm able to take it quite nicely. For this next move, I know my Ferrothorn's basically crippled, so I'm going to go for the Gyro Ball because I know I can live one move from this Latios. So he's going to go for another Psyshock, and that's almost going to be enough to take me out. And I'm going to go for the Gyro Ball, and that's actually going to do a lot of damage to his Latios. I'm not going to lie, I was actually kind of shocked when Gyro Ball did that much damage. For this next move, I decided just to sacrifice my Ferrothorn, but what I should have probably done is go for the Protect and then let Leftovers give me enough HP to live another move and then finish off the Latios with the Gyro Ball. But no, for some reason I just decided to stay in and sacrifice my Ferrothorn, which is actually not that bright. But whatever, I'm going to go on to Dragonite. This Dragonite is Adamant, so that's going to be enough to outspeed this, or that's going to be enough to take out the Latios with an extreme speed. So that's actually pretty good. Now he's going to go ahead and switch out into his Landorus, and at this point I do not want my Dragonite to take a Stone Edge from this thing, so I'm going to go out into my Rotom because I thought I could live a Stone Edge from this Landorus. He's going to go for the Stone Edge like I said, and Rotom is going to be able to live it, which is actually pretty good. He decides to switch out. I'm not sure why. I guess he still thought I was Choice Scarfed at this point, so he's going to go out to Jolteon for some reason, and I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump, and that's going to be enough to take out his Jolteon with ease. So now he's going to go ahead and switch on to his next Pokemon, which is going to go ahead and be his Lucario. This Lucario caused me a lot of trouble this match, I'm not going to lie. He's going to go for the Extreme Speed, and that's going to be enough to take out my Rotom. And now I'm going to go ahead and switch on to my Metagross. I mean, I was predicting that he had the Crunch. I didn't predict he had a Fire move, but that's stupid of me, and he went for the Blaze Kick, and that's going to be enough to take out my Metagross because he got a critical hit. Actually, I'm not sure if the critical hit mattered, but whatever. This next move, I'm not sure what I was thinking. I went out into my Lucario. I guess I was thinking I can outspeed this Lucario with my own, but apparently not. He's going to go for the Blaze Kick, and that's going to be enough to take out my Lucario. I guess his was Jolly and mine was Adamant, so that's why I couldn't outspeed it, but whatever. I should have thought a little bit better. Now I'm going to go on to my Reuniclus. I should have gone into this Pokemon in the first place, but I was predicting Lucario to have Crunch, but I guess he didn't have Crunch, so he went for the Blaze Kick, and he got the burn, but that didn't actually matter. I'm going to finish off the Lucario with a Psychic, and that's going to be the end of that thing, because that thing took out 3 of my Pokemon, and, well, that's actually pretty annoying. At this point, I basically thought I lost the match, but yeah. I'm going to go out into Landorus, or he's going to go out into Landorus, my bad. He's going to go for the U-turn, and that's going to do a lot of damage to my Reuniclus, but yeah, he's going to go ahead and switch out into his Terrakion. And for his next move, I'm going to go straight up for a Psychic just so I can, or I just went for the Psychic. I didn't go for the Recover, but yeah, I'm going to go for the Psychic like I said, and that's going to be enough to take out his Terrakion, or almost take out his Terrakion, my bad. And for his next move, I'm just going to go ahead and basically go for a Recover just to recover some of my HP. He's going to go for the Aerial Ace. I guess he didn't have the X-Scissor, but whatever. I'm just going to go for the Recover and heal off any damage that he did to me and gain some of my health back. At this point, what I probably should have done is basically try and set up on this Terrakion. There wasn't much he could have done, but for some reason I go for the Sidekick, and that's going to be enough to take down the Terrakion. I mean, probably setting up Calm Minds and everything using Recover would have been a better idea, but what can you do? He's going to go ahead and switch out into his Landorus, and at this point I was predicting the U-turn, so I'm going to go out into Dragonite, because Dragonite does have multi-scale, and it can take U-turns for days, so yeah, he went for the U-turn, and Dragonite's able to take it quite nicely. He's going to go ahead and switch out into his next Pokemon, which is going to go ahead and be his Dragonite. The Dragonite's actually really threatening because it can outspeed my own Dragonite, because, well, I'm guessing his is Jolly and mine's Adamant. So yeah, he's going to go for the, I believe next turn he's going to go for the Dragon Claw, and at this point I'm hoping I can live the Dragon Claw. And the Stealth Rocks did get rid of his multi-scale ability, so that's actually pretty good on my part. He went for the Dragon Claw, and I managed to live it with 27 HP, and I'm going to be able to hit it with an Outrage, and that's going to be enough to take out his Dragonite. I believe if I didn't set up the Stealth Rocks, he would have still had the multi-scale ability, and that would have probably been enough to take out my Dragonite, and he will be able to survive, but whatever. He's going to go for his Landorus, and I let my Dragonite die because he went for the Stone Edge, and now I'm going to go switch back out into my next Pokemon, which is going to go ahead and be my Reuniclus. And for this point, I am just going to go for the Recover, because I noticed that he did have the Life Orb, and I know I can live a Stone Edge, so I'm just going to go for the Recover and let the Life Orb take him out. And that's the end of the match.